This is going to be my piercings tag. I actually only have 4 piercings. I'm planning on getting a 5th one, and I will tell you what that is at the end. And I want to get it before summer. Maybe I'll get it after summer so it has time to heal. But my first piercing I ever got were my ears. There's no earrings in right now, but I got my ears pierced in 6th grade, and my dad didn't want me to do it, but my aunt took me anyways and said she was my mother and got my ears pierced for me. Then the second one I got pierced was my nose. I don't know if you can see it. There it is. My nose. Me and my younger sister actually did this ourselves. It was not a good way to do it, but we did it anyways. We used a regular earring and pushed it through my nose, and let me tell you, that was the hardest thing to do, was push it through your nose, and you could hear the cartilage popping, and I kind of freaked out when I heard that. I'm like, oh my god, my eyes got super big. So yeah, it went through after trying for about 10 minutes, and then we stuck a nose stud in, and I actually had to cut the nose stud out the first time I wanted to change it because I could not get the ball through the hole. I didn't pierce it with a big enough needle, so now anytime I wear a nose stud, I do have to cut the little ball off and then stick it in my nose. So usually I don't have the ball on the inside to hold it in, but it never comes out. I mean, the bar's long enough so it stays in. And then I got my lip pierced after that, right here. I didn't want it in the same location that they originally had it. It was like supposed to be down more, and I didn't want it down more. So she put a dot, and I'm like, yeah, that's where I want it, and I got that pierced. That one didn't hurt that much. I mean, it was kind of hard for me to talk and eat for a while. My lip was kind of puffy, and I was taking ibuprofen for about a week to reduce swelling, and I've never really had any problems with that piercing. It healed up just fine. And then my last piercing, let me put this down here. I have stuff on my lap, my cell phone. The last piercing I got was my belly button. I got this done last April, so I've had it for a year now, and that one was probably the least painful. It kind of hurt afterwards. I mean, I remember walking across the street back to my car, and I was like all hunched over, and I kind of was nauseous for a while. But like when it got done, it didn't hurt at all, but afterwards I was afraid to bend over, and since I do work at a nursing home, I did have to keep a band-aid over it because I was afraid it was going to get pulled out. But that one healed up pretty good. I did have some problems with it migrating, so it did move a little, but it's fine now. It's all healed up, and I have no problems with it. So that's my little piercing tag. Oh yes, and the last piercing I do want to get is going to be like a hip piercing right here, and then probably one right there. And it's just where they put like, it's almost like a lip stud, but it has a jewel on it, and they kind of surgically stick it in there. So they do make a hole and then they stick it in there. I know it sounds kind of crazy, but I want to get that. So that's my next objective, to get that, and then I'm planning on getting a tattoo. So that's my little tag. Everybody, if you want to make a little tag video, you can link it to my video and I will watch it. Okay, I'll see you later.